Feelings are fatal, a really nice fingerstyle for ukulele, and there is a strumming pattern later as well. But we're going to start with this. And if you're using a ukulele that doesn't have the deeper 4G over here, it's going to sound something like this. Same chords, just different. G4 string over here. And if you want to swap the high pitch 4G to a lower pitch, let me know. It's easy to do. It's not a hassle. It can be done on any ukulele. But let's get to the new chords and let's see and learn something new. First chord for the song is D minor. We have used it a few times, I'm sure. Finger 1, second string, first fret. Middle finger to the top. Third finger directly beneath it, fret 2. And if you just strum it, it should sound like this. That is your D minor. The following chord, G, very popular, I'm sure you're aware of this one. C, probably one of the easiest chords you've ever learned. And here's a new equally easy chord, it's C7. Check how nice the change is from C to C7. So all that's happening, losing the third, adding the first. It's as easy as that when you change across. Now onto the picking pattern. I'm going to focus now more on the fingerstyle for this. And you'll notice over here it's going to use all the fingers, and I'm going to play it through once and then I'm going to break it down for you. And let's have a look at it slow motion. I'm going to get D minor played at the top, but I want to focus more on our picking hand. We're starting with the thumb and the ring finger plucking strings 4 and 1 at the same time. That is the first 2 0 you see on your tab sheet. I'm assuming you do have the PDF file in front of you or printed out. So one more time, this is your 2 and 0. And then the next note is going to be played by your middle finger. That's the 1. And then the 2 on your tab sheet is going to be played by your index finger. So those 3 beats, first beat, second beat, third beat, should be like that. One more time, a slightly different angle. After you've done that, you do the 3 again, but you don't include the bass note. So you'll notice the thumb only plays once. Watch this carefully. And there's no pauses. Got that? One more time for luck, bit of a different angle. And after that, 2 more notes, first string, second string, and that's it. So the entire first bar is this. So you don't come back to the third string. One more time for luck. You want to play with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you change to G. Now I've changed to G at the top. You'll hear there's a difference inside. Exactly the same. Changing it to C. And C7. Now the important things to listen for over here is that high pitch sort of underlining melody going from the D minor to the G to the C back to C7. That forms basically an underlining sort of melody theme. So the whole thing through once again, but I'm going to zoom out. If you want to play along with that, it'd be pretty cool. It's going to sound like this. Here we go. That sounds pretty sweet. Now if you're using a normal uke that doesn't have the lower string, it's going to sound like something like this. Same picking pattern. You can see basically my picking hand, fretting hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing's changed other than the pitch of that note, but it still sounds cool. When we get to the end of the chorus, we're going to do something like that. You're going to see 3 chords in light blue. Those 3 chords in light blue are the G, C, and C7. And it says note, strum each chord once. So just to summarize what we've done so far, we've been playing through the D minor, G, C, C7, and when you get to that last line where she actually sings the theme of the song, My Feelings Are Fatal, you go D minor, stop on the G, let it hold, C, 1 strum, let it hold, C7, let it hold. And then after that, we're finally going to go into the strumming. And the strumming pattern for the second verse should be something like this. It's a really easy rhythm. It's simply going to go down, down, up, change, down, up, change, down, up, change. And if you do it slow motion, you can actually see the counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and you can see the trick there is to keep the hand strumming. You can see I'm keeping the momentum going there. So it's slow motion. You add the chords down, down, up, change, down, up, down. And we'll notice that the down movement is always on the numbers, the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. The up motion and strums always on the and as the arrows dictate. That's pretty much a song. It's a really cool song to do. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. Any questions, please drop me a WhatsApp. Otherwise, have an awesome day. Thank you very much.